Can this sound help you dramatically increase your club head speed and distance? I'm talking about 8 or more extra miles per hour, which translates to at least 20 extra yards off the tee. The answer is yes, and in the next few minutes, I'll explain why. Plus show you how it can happen in as little as 10 minutes of practice a day. And you'll see real video proof of amateurs just like you, swinging faster and hitting longer in just minutes, not hours or days.
I had an amazing experience with this because I didn't expect this kind of distance increase. And this was 30 yards. I mean, if I could even gain 15 or 20 when I'm in regular play, that would completely change my game here.
Do I have your attention yet? It's called the Speed Stik. And let me tell you, this thing works. You just need 20 swings a day. It'll only take you a few minutes, and you can increase your club head speed by 8 or more miles an hour. The brand new Speed Stik is so fun and effective because the faster you swing it, the louder it cracks. And the louder the crack, the faster your club head speed. Bottom line, the louder the crack, the longer your drives.
After I used the accelerator 3 or 4 times, I increased my distance by 20 yards.
By using the accelerator for 5 swings, I increased my distance from 200 to 241 yards. I'm the happiest guy in town.
The accelerator has a training grip, so your hands take a perfect grip on the club every time. You'll immediately start feeling better rhythm and tempo swinging it because of the flexible shaft. And another benefit of this flexible shaft is that it trains you to develop more lag, which will give you more speed and distance. But the coolest thing is the #1, never seen before feature of the accelerator. It's the force adjustable magnet and the bullet slider. This is the key to increasing your speed. The magnet holds the bullet slider and adjusts with a 5-force setting. As you start swinging faster, you just dial up the force setting. As you get stronger and your swing gets faster, you adjust the magnet for more of a challenge. 1 is the easiest, 5 is the hardest. Not only is the accelerator loud, that crack lets you know exactly where the bullet slider hits, telling you where your maximum speed is. If you hear it back here, you've released too early. You want to make that crack right at or just past impact. If it's early, you'll lose club head speed at impact and hit the ball shorter. But with good timing, the new Speed Stik will train your swing to be faster, not harder, letting you hit those golf ball much further. And every increased miles per hour of club head speed adds about 2.5 yards in distance. That's not only with your driver, it's with every club in your bag. Think about it. If you can add 4 miles per hour of speed to your swing, you can hit the golf ball about 10 yards longer, not only on your drives, but also on every full shot, every round. How important is that? Well, if you can add 10 yards to each shot, assuming you hit 36 full shots per round, you'll reduce the effective length of the golf course you play by over 360 yards. It can be easy to add 4 miles an hour, but what if you could increase your club head speed by 8 miles an hour? That would be an extra 20 yards on full shots, making every course you play effectively 720 yards shorter. So, instead of having fairway woods or hybrids into those long par 4s, you'll be hitting 7 or 8 iron. Your handicap will drop fast.
I went up 88 when I started this lesson to 97 in this last swing. That's an unbelievable increase as a percentage, and it was evident by the distance in my shot.
One of the best ways to increase your speed and distance is by increasing the lag in your golf swing. Increasing lag is usually hard to teach, hard to learn, and hard to feel. But when you use the Speed Stik, you'll automatically increase your lag just swinging it. You'll have fun making it crack louder and louder, which you'll know means you're swinging it faster and faster. The accelerator will also help you prevent loss of distance most golfers suffer as they get older. Just 20 swings a day, that's only a few minutes, can add 20 more yards to your drives and every full shot. And you can do it no matter your age or physical condition, even if you're getting older and don't have the flexibility you once had. Just by swinging the all-new Speed Stik, you will increase your hand and arm speed, and when you go faster, you'll be hitting it farther. I'm here with Rob Rochelle, the TrackMan Master. And Rob, we just had some interesting people here today, and you were getting some numbers on their drives. I was impressed by some of these people. Phil, come on, tell me about
Yeah,
Phil.
so I've done a few of these and have seen a lot of people come through, and to see Phil go from, you know, we average in 5 or 6 or 7 warm-up shots, about 68 miles per hour he started with. And by the time he had done some work with the accelerator, speed up to 76, and I think he peaked out at 77 miles per hour in, I think, 4 or 5 minutes. That's pretty impressive, really, for anybody.
What would you say to somebody if they said, you know what, if there was a training device that's something that would help me increase, and I don't want to spend a lot of time, and I don't want to spend a lot of money, would you recommend the accelerator?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's great. I think the snapping part of the bullet magnet is a great piece. The audio feedback's fantastic, holding the lag, all those things are great pieces. It's obviously, it doesn't need a lot of time, and we saw in 5 minutes, quick jump from 68 to 77. That's good stuff.
You know, there's a lot of bad information you've probably gotten from your golf buddies. They say you gotta slow down your tempo to hit the ball longer. Guess what? They're dead wrong. The only reason you should ever want to swing slower is to hit the ball shorter. And who in the heck wants to do that?
I've worked for years to try to add 5 or 6 yards to my swing, and I added 30 yards working 15 minutes with the accelerator. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but it happened to me right here today.
This by far eclipses any training device that I have been exposed to. Using the accelerator helps get the speed out in front of the ball rather than back here, which is what I normally do. That's why I hit it off to the right.
If you want to hit the ball longer, a lot longer, you need speed and lots of it. And that's what the accelerator helps you build. I know when you swing it just once, you're gonna love this thing. A great way to practice with the accelerator is to keep it in your golf bag and use it to warm up before you play. You'll loosen your golf muscles, get your timing down, and best of all, you'll get your swing ready to go fast and hit it long on the course. Remember, use this baby anywhere, at home, the office, even in your backyard. No matter what the weather or how much time you have, you will train yourself to go faster and hit the ball longer while having fun and increasing your speed.